hopefully. Here's my update for the weekend. I've got this XS 750 battery. That's going to be the battery under the hood. I have the computer mounted under it. I don't have the wires cleaned up yet, but I just threw some spray paint on that just to make it look a little bit better anyway. But fan shroud and the radiator support, that's on. I may have messed up, but that radiator fan, the fan stuck up about 2 inches too tall with the body drop. So I went through and cut 1 3/4 inches off of every blade to give myself clearance. And I believe I'm gonna be all right. I just have to see when we get it running, see if the fan's good enough to cool everything. If not, I'll have to go to an electric fan. I haven't got the fuse box mounted up yet, but I think it's going to go roughly where the battery is on the other side, and that should give me a spot where I can start running all my wires. I don't think there's a whole lot left up front for me to get this thing to where it's functional. I still have to get all the brake lines, and there's 3 fuel lines that go back from right beside the transmission to back to the fuel pump. I kind of cobbled that up. The fuel pump is an S10 fuel pump, and I didn't remember. Apparently, whenever I did this last time, I used a Blazer fuel pump, and they're a little bit shorter. I guess roughly 1.5 to 2 inches, somewhere in there. So what I did, I pulled this pump apart and cut the stems down and reassembled it to give myself enough clearance inside, and got it mounted up. And I think that's kind of the extent of what I've done over the weekend here. Stripped the subs and everything out of my Yukon. The amp died on me on the way home from work Friday night, so I just decided to strip it out, replace the highs amp, and I think I dropped about 250 pounds off the thing by doing that. I'll figure out what I'm gonna do on audio. I'm looking at a couple options for a 12 to go in here when this all gets put back together. I'd like to have a single 12 or 2 10s in the back, and for the most part, this is gonna be stock interior, at least until I can do better with it. That'll give me an option that's at least usable. That's what I've got over the weekend here. I didn't touch the Blazer. Most of my focus was trying to get this battery set up together. I've got a matching XP 3000 that goes with this XP 750. The 3000 will end up going, most likely I'll mount it in this area, and that should give me plenty of battery. I'll probably end up with I think I'm gonna build a 320. If I don't, just strip the one that's on the Yukon and clean it up real good and give it a color change. S10 update, that's all I got for the weekend. I feel like I got a good little bit of progress, but got a long way to go still. Y'all take care.